He stands on a pedestal, gleaming gold under a solitary spotlight. The view from up here is intoxicating. But something feels wrong, a hollowness in the achievement. This is not the solid ground he once knew, but an uneasy success built on an illusion. Below, a sea of shadows, a faceless crowd, offers endless, silent applause. Their adoration is a constant hum. A heavy blanket muffling the truth he instinctively feels. Each cheer, though unheard, traps him deeper in this gilded illusion. The sheen of his triumph is a gilded cage, confining him to a space where genuine effort is no longer demanded. He feels the first faint tremor beneath his feet, a subtle shift in the gleaming surface. The climb was hard, but staying still might be harder. A faint tremor, almost imperceptible, ran through the golden pedestal. The man, lost in the hum of silent adulation, felt a strange, subtle doubt prick at the edges of his consciousness. Was that warmth real? Or simply the heat of a tempting illusion beginning to crack? The once a solid shimmering gold beneath his feet now seemed fluid, almost viscous. A faint, acrid. The illusory comfort of his static glory was weakening. A thin veneer over a dissolving reality. He shifted, a tremor of unease replacing his calm. The distant, muffled applause from the faceless crowd continued, a phantom echo in the vast dark space. Yet, its sound felt hollow now, unable to silence the growing unease. The tempting illusion of unwavering success was finally giving way to the undeniable truth. His gilded cage was slowly, inexorably liquefying. The initial seep of gold intensifies, now a viscous stream carving rivulets down the once pristine structure. Each molten drop splatters silently onto the cold floor below, a relentless rhythm of decay. The false brilliance of the pedestal dissipates rapidly, its very foundations beginning to compromise under the accelerating melt. He watches, eyes wide with a growing dread, as the shimmering gold puddles spread across the floor. The pedestal, once solid, now shimmers with an unnatural heat, its surface warping and cracking under the immense pressure of his unsustainable weight. A cold sweat breaks on his brow, mirroring the truth of his fragile foundation. Cracks spiderweb across the remaining structure, a silent testament to the praise-fueled destruction. The entire pedestal shudders, no longer merely melting but actively failing. He can feel the precarious tilt, the imminent threat of a collapsing structure, forcing a difficult choice: descend or face utter ruin. The golden surface beneath him now visibly dissolves, the molten metal dripping faster, a relentless stream. His feet sink further into the unstable mass, the heat intensifying with an accelerating melt. The subtle tremors escalate into violent lurches, threatening his precarious stance and initiating a dangerous loss of balance. No longer a mere shift, The pedestal violently bucks, throwing him off center. A chilling panic grips him as he fights to regain purchase, his hands clawing at the slick, melting gold. The grand illusion of his permanence shatters around him, a tangible, terrifying breakdown. The imagined roar of applause, once his lifeblood, now fades into an echoing silence, replaced by the sickening sound of crumbling illusion. His adulation, once a shield, offers no protection against the raw, ugly truth. He sees the void beneath, not glory, but hard, unforgiving reality. Con un grito gutural, se empujó del pedestal que se derretía. No fue una elección descender con gracia, sino una lucha instintiva por sobrevivir contra el oro que se desmoronaba rápidamente. Su mundo elevado cedió bajo su desesperada lucha, precipitándolo a la cruda, innegable verdad de su nueva realidad. El impacto fue brutal, un golpe repugnante contra el suelo sólido. No hubo un aterrizaje suave, ni un despertar gentil, solo la sacudida implacable de la innegable atracción de la gravedad. Se estrelló a través de los restos de su prisión dorada, una realidad dolorosa y abrupta reemplazando el silencio sofocante de la falsa adoración. Yacía despatarrado, cada músculo adolorido, mientras examinaba la escena. Fragmentos de oro destrozado yacían esparcidos como promesas rotas a su alrededor, brillando tenuemente en la opresiva penumbra. El barniz pulido había desaparecido, reemplazado por bordes afilados y fríos, un crudo recordatorio de la ilusión que una vez lo mantuvo cautivo. He lay gasping on the cold, dark ground, every muscle screaming, in protest. The air was thick with the metallic tang of dried blood and dust, a brutal reminder of his fall. Around him, the broken fragments of his former glory lay scattered, jagged and lifeless. The true cost of his gilded cage. His eyes, still blurred with pain, focused on the cold, solidified gold shards embedded in the dirt around him. No longer dazzling, they were just sharp, lifeless debris, reflecting only the dim, harsh light of his new reality. This stark reality was unforgiving, stripping away every last vestige of his pampered illusion. Temor ran through him, not of fear, but a nascent grim determination. This desolate, unforgiving foundation was not an end, but the only true beginning from which real strength could be forged. With a guttural grunt, he pushed against the dark earth, attempting to stir to reclaim even the smallest inch of his shattered self. Se arrastra, cada músculo grita en protesta, cada fibra de su cuerpo se resiste, pero su mente es una trampa de acero, enfocada en la pura e inflexible exigencia de empezar de nuevo. Esto no se trata de gloria, es supervivencia pura, un despertar feo y doloroso. En el espacio desolado y resonante, aprieta el hierro frío. Cada levantamiento es una conversación brutal con la gravedad, un testimonio lento y agonizante de la fuerza olvidada. El peso no es solo físico, es la carga del fracaso pasado, implacablemente oprimida, exigiendo una respuesta. El sudor le pica los ojos, mezclándose con el polvo y la mugre. Un testimonio del trabajo duro sin glamour. El aire está denso de esfuerzo, sin aplausos, sin miradas de adoración, solo el ritmo metálico del metal y su propia respiración agitada. Este gimnasio oscuro es su crisol, forjando una nueva resolución. The raw physical effort now gives way to a different arena. He's found in a dark, stark office, a single lamp illuminating a complex problem. His gaze is locked on intricate documents, the air thick with the scent of stale ambition. This isn't about muscle, but the relentless grind of intellect, rebuilding his mind, brick by painstaking brick. The glow of a monitor reflects in his determined eyes. Graphs and data fill the screen, a labyrinth of challenges demanding his undivided attention. Every line, every number, a new battle to be won. Hey, the sex strategies, tracing connections others overlook, forging new paths where only dead ends once appeared. This is the arena of strategic thinking, where intellect is his only weapon. Hours melt away, marked only by the deepening shadows outside the window. The fatigue is mental now, a different kind of burn, sharper and more insidious. He pushes past the exhaustion, knowing that true progress isn't found in fleeting accolades, but in the unwavering commitment to hard work. No more pedestals, just the unforgiving reality of sustained effort and intense focus. Hay now actively seeks the uncomfortable truth. A terse email, a blunt comment from a colleague, no longer sparks defensiveness, but a flicker of analytical interest. This raw, honest feedback, Ansa's source of irritation, is now a valuable compass, charting a course through uncertainty with newfound resilience. The sting of critique still exists, a phantom echo of past pride. But now, it fuels a deeper self-reflection, not shame. Hey, the sex each point, searching for the core truth, understanding that true growth through pain comes from confronting deficiencies head-on, not from avoiding them. This unwavering commitment to internalizing harsh realities forged a new kind of power, mistakes transformed into hard-won wisdom. Each corrected error a reinforced pillar in his strategic mind. Voluble criticism became the forge, shaping his resolve and sharpening his instincts, proving the true path forward. The echo of past accolade is faded, replaced by the stark silence of the work. He dug into the problem with a focused intensity, not seeking applause, but answers. This was his quiet strength, born from honest introspection, fueling every purposeful keystroke and calculation, devoid of external validation. Self-reliance became his compass, guiding each deliberate action. He trusted his judgment, honed by countless failures and reborn discipline. This was the raw, unadorned pursuit of genuine achievement, the satisfaction found solely in the mastery of the task itself, rather than superficial praise. The first fruits of his labor were concrete, not gilded. A solution materialized, a small victory built on sweat and unyielding will. This grounded success wasn't a finish line, but a launch pad. With forward determination, he turned his gaze to the next mountain, ready for the climb ahead.